We don't speculate. Okay, it's facts. Okay. Do you want me to hold that or? Oh, we'll just okay.
I bet you're pretty close.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Tell me when.
Okay, and we are live. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Shirley Llizo. I'm also doc at the Topeka Zoo. This morning we did a procedure on our Asian elephant, Sunda. I think most of you are familiar with her. And the reason why we did what we call a standing sedation, meaning she's not completely down, just like a horse, so we can, it was a fact-finding mission, trying to find out what's going on. The main things that she had was a ear lesion right on her outer ear flap. You can't see her from the outside. It's when she moves her ear flap out, then you can see it's right at the back of her ear. And we've been dealing with that lesion, that wound. We don't know what is causing it. Even now, we don't know what it is. We got samples as in a culture, biopsy, impression smears, and so we will get more information as far as what's going on. But essentially, she has a large pocket there that is uncomfortable for her because she will, try to throw sand and stuff like that to relieve. And actually, that's a natural behavior when you have flies. You try to throw mud on you. Well, not us, but the animals. And the other thing was she had a swelling on her neck, right on the jaw here, in between the two jaws, and that came up on last Saturday. But that has actually come down on its own. So it is a fluid-filled mass coming down its own. It's like a seroma. Sometimes you might hit your arm on something and you just get a little bit of swelling or cellulitis. So that's not a major concern. So today, really, in a standing sedation, you have to work as fast as you can, and that's what we did. I had brought in some other veterinarians to assist me because whenever you do a big anesthesia like that, you want to have different people doing different parts of the procedure, get it done as quickly as we can. We also had the large animal rescue team here in case Sunda were to get wobbly and go down on her knees. So we had that all prepared. So at this point, we don't know what is causing the area, what was the inciting cause. We still don't know. The anatomy of the head of the elephant is really quite complex, nothing like our head. And they have different sinuses and things like that. So we just selected, and from there then we can make a decision on where we go from there. In the meantime, of course, she's on antibiotics. We're cleaning out the wound daily, putting topical medication, trying to give her relief. She's also on pain medication, again, for relief. So that's where we are now here, folks. So that's what we gained this morning as far as collecting samples.
So are you feeling hopeful about the prognosis then? How are you feeling?
Well, until I get the information, I won't be able to make a decision on that. So, and I really don't like to speculate. So I will wait for all the information to come in and see where we are with that.
But she underwent the procedure and now she is again awake and alert?
Yeah, she's recovering still. She's not completely awake, but she's standing, she's breathing. We're just all watching her at the back there. So yeah, she is awake. The anesthetic I use, we do reverse the anesthetics at the end of the procedure. So she's coming around. Yes.
What's the timeline looking like? Like, when will you start to actually have answers?
Some of it I should, like the blood results, I should get some of it next week. Of course, the Labor Day weekend is going to mess up, lab. And then some of it will take longer, 2-3 weeks. So it might take a few weeks. Yeah. So it really depends on how quickly the lab works. Of course, they will know that we want the results as soon as we can, so we can make an informed decision.
And
Brendan mentioned that anesthesia at Sunda's age can sometimes be a little risky, so is at least considered a small victory that she's kind of pulling through as well as expected now?
Well, we're very pleased that she handled the anesthesia very well. Certainly anesthesia, anytime an animal undergoes, even young or old, certainly. But she is a compromised animal, so even more so because we don't know how she will be. But she is so far coming through well. Again, until tomorrow morning, I'm not resting. Usually I want them to be fully recovered because things could still happen as we are standing here. So, but so far she's doing very well. So we are very encouraged by that. For an almost 60-year-old elephant, that is terrific. So we're very pleased with how it went as far as anesthesia goes.
Is there any other medical concerns happening right now?
Well, we do. Yes, we do have other issues. I think many of you have kept up with her information. Early on in the year, we do know she has one abnormal kidney based on the ultrasound, and that's not surprising in an older animal. Usually, the kidney is one of the major organs that will fail. So the kidney is one of them. She does have a undefined, when I say undefined, meaning it's not a distinct mass in the rear end, in the rectum, and that also we have not been able to diagnose. So when she does defecate or urinate, sometimes she does posture in such a way that we know she's uncomfortable. Yeah, so hence she's been on pain meds for that. So there are other issues going on in her, not just the ear lesion.
But so are those considered as serious then, or?
Yes, anytime you have a kidney, abnormal kidney, that is a serious condition, yes.
Will she be out tomorrow, do you think, for the public to see?
I would expect so, yes, but we'll have to see, yeah. But I would hope so.
So there's how many other elephants then now?
Well, we have two other elephants, Tembo and Cora.
And are they doing okay with her gone? Are they missing her, or how's that work?
I think they're doing fine outside right now, as long as they have food, right? Yeah. So far so good. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't think of anything else. You guys got something? Anything? Doug, anything? All right. Anything else that you think is important?
Well, come visit the zoo.
Yeah.
Yes, and Camp Cowabunga is opening tomorrow morning. So
right.
definitely come out and visit the zoo.
Okay. Well, thank
Yeah.
you so much. Appreciate you taking the time.
Yes, thank you for your support.